Welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny.
JD.
So, before we get into it, Mary, my cat, is just here. If you notice us going like this, it's because he's here. We're not... Well, I don't know what else we would be doing.
Stroking the couch, yeah.
Yeah, so, J-Hope. Killin It Girl.
Yes, you are.
Well, I'm going to be honest and say I haven't heard the song, but I've seen clips from the MV come up on Instagram and stuff. Obviously, everybody's sharing it. It should be called Killin You Girl.
Yeah, that's it.
Because that's what he's doing.
I've managed to avoid hearing most of it, and like bits that I have heard that I've then scrolled past and I can't remember. Just visually, I remember he had his titties out and I was attacked, so I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, so we're going to watch the MV.
J-Hope been busy. Love it. Good for him.
I'm interested to see if this is another all-English one. Or what? Because he's definitely, the music he's been bringing out has been very... I don't want to say it's aimed at Western market, because I don't think he would only make it for that, but it would play very well on the radio over here.
Wider commercially.
Yeah.
Very,
so over here, I can only speak for the UK.
Very good. Very astute business decision. It's good. Good for you. Yeah. I don't know what it's in.
He's just feeding himself right now.
Too right.
I want to know what they're actually doing in the military, because all of them...
I was going to say, so there is this thing, sort of long-standing K-pop fans will know, is that when your idols come out of the military, it's more dangerous, because that time away of maturity and independence is just, it does something to them. You know, and so, yes, like, we've had some recent comebacks with, like, GOT7, for example. People be saying, God damn, what's happened to them in the military?
I think it's when a lot of idols are doing the military service, when they come out, they're going into their 30s.
That's what I'm saying.
And so it's all very...
It's growth, it's maturity. These are men, grown-ass men. Love it.
Although I will admit, having seen the concept photos and then what I have seen online from this, and like you say, he has his titties out. I don't know why I was like, I didn't expect it from J-Hope.
Really?
I mean, Jimin and JK are always doing it.
No, yeah, I could see it was in there somewhere. Yeah. So since he started with Jack in the Box, and I was like, he went dark, like he went a little bit grungy, and I was like, you've got a little rebel in there, you've got a little sexy rebel.
Oh, do you know what? As a Yoongi bias, I know I'm safe. My man ain't doing none of that.
I don't know. Do you know what? I'm just never.
Do you know what I mean? Of all of them,
no, I'm never going to write any of them off for anything.
Safest.
I'm never going to write anything off for any of them.
Obviously, because this video will be coming out like pretty quickly after recording it, maybe even today. Happy Festa, everyone! Yeah. It's been great. I have like skipped into work, and they're looking at me like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, 2 more members back today. And then the next day, 2 more members back. Yeah. And I'm saying like, Happy Festa. People look at me like, happy what? I'm like, go educate yourself.
Yeah, not that widely known. Okay. But we know. You know. That's okay. That's great.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments your thought on Killin It Girl. And yeah, what did you do for Festa? Did you have any events? Subs are on so you can read while I look at J-Hope's nipples.
Promise nothing.
Something we haven't mentioned, featuring GloRilla. I love that name. That's genius.
GloRilla. I've not heard of this person.
I believe they are a female rapper.
Awesome.
I could be wrong on that.
Well,
that's what I think.
Always open to an introduction to a new artist. So yeah. Love it.
I still haven't looked into Miguel, and I want to after hearing his voice. Cowboy boots.
Tune in to the one and the only J-Hope. We're killing it, girl. We're killing it, girl.
That's an interesting.
We're killing it, girl. Ladies at your friends, we're killing it, girl. We're killing it, girl. We're killing it, girl. Can't read it online, we're killing it, girl.
Is he in Thailand?
Man, we're killing it, girl.
The worst one.
You be a criminalist, look that fine. Or if you're single, let me make your mind. Go first before it gets worse. I'ma really need first aid.
I know first aid.
You're killing me, girl. You're killing me, girl. You're killing me, girl.
The hips.
You're killing me, girl. You're killing me, girl. You're killing me, girl. You're killing me, girl.
Murder for hire, might go miles. Keep my foot up on their necks and my heels high. Might take a minute till you go take it to trial. I'm dead
Boots.
serious. Niggas get inspired. Bottles getting pulled up, he must be a type. The way you trying to roll up, noise is getting high. They know why they killing it, blood on the scene. Pew. He said y'all killing it. I said I do the scared day. Money talk, look, baby. I can't read what you say. Ooh, they go to yellow tight. Now sit back and pay attention. And let me show you how to fight.
Woo!
Let's transition.
Ooh.
Killing me, girl.
This beat is dirty.
Woo. So
Wow.
I was thinking, it's one of them songs that if I need to get something done, I'm struggling or I'm having a bad self-confidence day. I could put it on and be like, yeah, J-Hope, I'm killing it. Yes, J-Hope, you're right.
It's a get shit done
Yeah.
song. Yeah. I'm very grateful for all of the the beat changes and the switch ups and the changes in the sections of the song, and then but he also had outfit changes that went with them.
Yeah.
And it's just really cool because it was almost like you kept getting chapters of this song,
Yeah.
which I was very grateful for. I'm not sure which outfit was my favourite.
I know.
They're
which
all so
was mine.
good. I think it's the ripped jumper.
No, I think it's the jacket. I think it just highlighted nicely.
Really fitted, but it fits.
It fitted, but it fits. I don't think I like it as much as I like Sweet Dreams and Mona Lisa. But I've only listened to it once. It might be one of those that earworms
Yeah.
that I find myself singing, because I do find myself singing the other two a lot.
It gives me something different.
Yeah, and that's what I like about the songs he's bringing out, is they are all something different. And there was that sound in it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
So he had auto-tune on his voice at some point.
Yeah.
And then there was later on as well, there was some really interesting sounds in it as well.
No, I mean, it was like pots and pans.
Yes. It's almost,
yeah.
it's
or
like
steel drum, but not quite a steel drum. I don't.
I was gonna say it might be a cowbell, but cowbells are usually deeper than that.
It might be like a
So-
traditional instrument that we just
It could
don't
be.
know.
It could be, but it was like a little tinkering. It was awesome. It was really good.
Yeah, it was kind of jarring though, because it really
Oh,
took my attention.
Yeah, I felt like it was playful on top of the very obvious playfully
Dirty beat.
sexiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that many lyrics.
No, it was
but
not to diminish or say the amount of work that went into it, but in terms of sort of anatomy of the song and the lyrics and everything, it wasn't too complicated.
But I like what he was saying.
Yeah. He's basically been knocked out by somebody, and
Well, I like that he was saying things like, you're killing it, girl. Without a man, you turned up in a Lambo. Basically, you're doing amazing. And when
you
he
don't
says
need me.
and that
I don't
idea
want
of
you.
if you're single, I'd like to get to,
Yeah. Please, can I be
Yeah.
considered?
Yeah.
I like that. Respectfully, please may I be considered. Yes, it was very nice. I really liked obviously, like, when you choose and you have collabs and you choose people you're going to work with, I mean, I have no idea. It'd be really cool to know if this was somebody that J-Hope had previously heard GloRilla's music.
Yeah.
But I love the change of her voice and how complimentary it is to his.
Yeah.
Because hers was quite deep and has a different kind of caramel sassiness to it than his does. So I found the differences in their voices were really complimentary.
Yeah, I thought she was cool.
Mate, anyone that can wear boots like that or walk around in them, like, damn.
I did wear some once.
I don't think I've ever worn boots that high.
They were like right up to here with massive heels. It's part of Halloween costume, and I believe after a few drinks it weren't easy.
Yeah. But she sounded really good. I liked her flow.
Yeah, hers didn't flow where I expected it to. Do you know what I mean? It would change up, which was cool.
It gave me, and again, I'm not trying to compare or anything like that, but it gave me vibes a little bit of almost like Megan Thee Stallion, of the deepness and the richness of her voice, but then also the sassy playfulness and mockingness of it.
Yeah.
Is kind of what I've heard from Megan Thee Stallion before.
Yeah.
So.
But what I did like, because I did get some lyrics of him basically saying, as we said, you're doing amazing, and her part was basically saying like, fuck yeah, I am. You know, no humble stuff. It was yes, I am.
Yeah. I like I think it was filmed in Thailand. It looks like the Thai writing, I think, but apologies if I got that wrong. There was, funnily enough, Mary sleeping here, who's predominantly black. There was some black cats in there, lots of little, and I was just like, why are these black booty cats all over the place? I don't know. I was like, it's just little tease. Like the cat is, because there's something kind of majestic and sassy and independent about a cat, So it's almost like he's literally lying on the floor and this cat is walking in front of you. Like, cats don't give a shit. I was just saying earlier, right? Like, my cat, if I'm on a meeting at work, she'll just walk across the screen and I'm like, you have no boundaries and you just walk all over mine. So is that almost like a little symbolism there? Because even when he was in the taxi, that black cat just walked out in front like it was no one's business. Like, you will stop for me. And the cab did, and he and so I just really liked that. In a few of the scenes, there was this black cat, this beautiful, majestic black cat, just like
that could have been
walking past J-Hope like he's no big deal.
I mean, I don't like the use of the word pussy, but rather than that derogatory term, it could be the cat representing a woman in the fact that it's just beautiful, sleek, doing its own thing.
That's what I'm saying. Cats are independent. They are majestic.
Whilst killing things.
Yeah. Playing with their prey. Yeah. So I think maybe there's some symbolism in there.
We love cats.
And the fact that cat was in multiple scenes, just strolling past, paying J-Hope no mind.
And it was licking its lips at one point.
And actually, they do say the difference, between dogs and cats is with a cat, you have to earn their respect. A cat will choose whether or not they'll stick around you. So there's almost something in that like that, because he was saying, you don't need me, you are gorgeous, you're killing it. Please, can I have potential time with you? So it's almost like the same with the cat. Cat's like, maybe not.
I would love to see if there's going to be like a performance video of just that final outfit with all the dancers.
Yes, actually, just to say as well, props there. The formations, the dancers, really good. I liked how it was filmed in the streets, a little bit. And again, maybe, I don't know if this was conscious choice, because I've been to Thailand many times, love Thailand, one of my favourite places. Thailand has a humidity about it, and it almost felt like there was almost like a little bit of sweatiness about it, because because of the temperature. So when he was filming it in the streets and all of the dancers and everything, it was really good. And I liked, again, as we've seen previously, is not always the way with some K-pop groups, especially maybe when they start out. Maybe it's a nod to the changing times, or just J-Hope being the decision maker. Mixed genders and sexes in that group of dancers.
And him dancing with the female dancer, very close. That was woo.
She looked excellent. Well, good for you, girl.
Killing it, girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's also something really hot and attractive and sexy to see him next to and interacting with someone that he looks at them that way.
Yeah.
A partner, dancer, whatever gender, whatever, I don't mind. But as in when you see them close with someone and that chemistry and the way he was looking at her was just, you're just like, ooh. So it's really good. So it's nice to see that.
Yeah.
Because again, when you have that POV, you have that, you know, they're just singing to the camera, or in Artululu, we imagine it's about us. I like seeing an object of their desire within the MV, because again, you just get to see a different side of him. You don't get to imagine what it'd be like. You're actually getting to see it, and you're like, woo! So I like it. It was good.
Yeah.
The way he looked her up and down was like, I hope. I want you to look at me like that.
Oh, I love him to look at me like that. Just look at me at all.
And the cowboy boots in the beginning, you said.
I really liked
funky.
that angle going up his body.
Yeah.
It
It felt very intimate. It felt very intimate. I just had a thought, and I don't. Obviously, it went over the top of him, so I don't think it was intended to be this way. But
Are we the cat?
I was just thinking, like, literally, if I'm there and my cat's there, like, meow. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I like it because I'm just a sucker for a dirty beat. I really am. So,
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think it's one I am gonna strut around to
Mm.
when I listen to it.
Mm.
Although I would say this morning I was doing some tidying up before JD came over, and I got started early, and my brother was still in bed, so I couldn't put my music on. So I had a headphone in, and he nearly got woken up to me singing really loudly to Spring Day, because I went, ugh! I was like, oh no, oh.
Of all the ones to belt
Yeah.
out, you best be getting them notes right.
Yeah.
Because if you off pitch, Spring Days.
But I believe he walked out to me in the middle of the room being like, just, I was in it.
Fair enough. So funny.
Yeah. So I look forward to the day he comes out and I'm dancing going, Killin It Girl.
That's a song for the Get Shit Done playlist, and that's possibly also a song for the Intimate Company playlist.
The sensual bath.
The sweaty dark bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like during exercise.
Yeah. So that was our reaction to J-Hope Killin It Girl with GloRilla.
I can't wait to see that live, like we say, because to see
Yeah.
that choreo.
Oh my god, I am! My next concert is Berlin.
So there you go.
We're going to Berlin, Jimmy. Okay. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.